see the tents on the street and you turn around. Your house and your wealth, but who you trying to convince? Me or yourself? Copy taste in your mouth, will you swallow or spit? Now you're neck deep in the cash money top in.
Don't piss on my face and say that it's raining. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. There's no price you can pay to buy me. Your whole world is fucking grimy. A stab in the back and a twist of the knife. Sell out your best friend for a happier life. There's no price you can pay to buy me. This whole world is fucking grimy. Don't piss on my face and say that it's raining. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. There's no price you can pay to buy me. Your whole world is fucking grimy. A stab in the back and a twist of the knife. Sell out your best friend for a happier life. There's no price you can pay to buy me. This whole world is fucking grimy.
Now why would they ever lie to you? You sign the deal, they'll follow through. When they tell us all to stand in line, at least you can say, well, I've got mine. I can promise you one thing is always true. The shackles they built will fit your hands too. And if you find your time has come, you realize there's nowhere to run.
Spit on my face and say that it's raining. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. There's no price you can pay to buy me. Your whole world is fucking grimy. A stab in the back and a twist of the knife. Sell out your best friend for a happier life. There's no price you can pay to buy me. This whole world is fucking grimy. Don't piss on my face and say that it's raining. I'm sick and tired of your complaining. There's no price you can pay to buy me. Your whole world is fucking grimy. A stab in the back and a twist of the knife. Sell out your best friend for a happier life. There's no price you can pay to buy me. This whole world is fucking grimy.
I hope it was worth it. 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 Do you think it was worth it?
Oh, we big shots. We big shots now. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. How the heck are you? Sword, welcome in. Pint, hello. Noel Girl, hello. Benny, hi. Hella, thank you for the 25 streak. Jack, hello. Outer Wilds feels appropriate for tonight. I'm good. Got to the first combat in the new campaign. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Today I've officially been streaming for 5 years. 5 years of streaming. No entrance themes? I'm hearing them. Are you not hearing them? Yeah, the hellos are in the top and the entrance themes are playing. Pine, what are you talking about? Not used to playing characters who are like good at combat? Oh, hell yeah. It's been a day? Okay. Okay, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, am I disassociating right now? That is fair. It has been a day. It has been a day for me too. I'm so glad it's the fucking weekend.
Thank you for the subscription.
Mega. Holy shit. Tier 3 with the 6 months. Let's go. I'm losing a fight with barometric power and I can't remember shit. That is fair. That is fair. Mega, you deserve that. Oh my god. And thank you. We love the double kill, Sword. We love the double kill. Let's go. That's me playing my barbarian. Me playing my barbarian is like, I'm gonna take this guy and put him in these two places simultaneously with the power of a sword. It's very good. It's very good. I've been at this thing for 5 fucking years now. What the hell? We're doing the big celebration. Like I said, I didn't really make any announcements about this or anything. I didn't do anything big for this one. The best when you throw one motherfucker at another motherfucker? Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. I'm playing too much Cobalt Core lately? Ooh. I've been playing, Ball Pit. I got Ball Pit yesterday, and I am in love with this fucking game. I'm in love with this game. So tonight's stream is gonna mostly be chill, but I figured I'd hang and we'd chat and we'd look at fucking High Spit. Let's fucking go. It's really fun. I think this protest was specifically at motherfucking, which is rude. We love to fuck mothers here. It's true. The salt stream is pro MILF. Alice, hi. You know what to do. Yeah, Ball Pit is really fucking fun. Ball Pit is really, really, really fun. And it's very silly. And also, that's why I didn't buy Ball Pit, because I figured you would. Twitch, what are you doing? This is the second hype train that has started off of one resubscription. Like, 2 minutes late. Twitch, why are you so broken? Twitch, why are you broken? Of all the things that have changed in the last 5 years of streaming on Twitch, Twitch being broken is not one of them. Tonight, I figure I want to go through some clips. I want to go take a trip down memory lane, look at some clips. We might clean up the clips a little bit. I might sort by like lowest viewed and go through them and see if it's like because we have doubles and stuff like that. But also I figure we can go through some clips, have some laughs, go through 5 years of Twitch, which is crazy. Talk about some stuff that I'm thinking about doing next year. You know, no, maybe even have like an open conversation about stuff you'd love to see on the Salt stream that like maybe I used to do and you kind of wish was back, or like stuff you're like, I haven't never seen you do this before, but I think it'd be cool if you did. You know, we can have those chats because you know, this is ultimately, I'm not doing this to make $1 million. I'm doing this for a hobby, but at the same time, I want to make sure that the community is enjoying what's happening and liking what's going on and stuff like that. Venters, welcome in. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Venters, so good to see you. Congratulations on making it through without any getting in jail. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. I feel the same way. Yeah, what else? We'll probably play some Cuphead a little bit later on. But I just wanted to chill today. I wanted to relax a bit. Who knows? I might go crack open some wine in a little bit. Who knows? As I have a fancy bottle of cherry wine that Kiwi Song gave me a while back, and I haven't opened it yet. So maybe I open that up and drink some cherry wine later. Closer to the holidays, the more feral those children are becoming. I don't blame them. I've got 2 work days left, and then I don't work again until January. It is your song, Pine. It is. Speaking of throwbacks, this song is like 4 years old now, which is crazy to think. Like I've got 2 work days left, Monday, Tuesday, and then I am out, and I'm not back until January 5th at my job, and I cannot wait. Oh my god. We like cherry? We do like cherry. Cherry is great. It turns out that getting a surprise round and having 2 fighters makes a fight really easy. Yes. Absolutely. Fighters do pretty good at fighting. It's kind of in the name. Yeah. There was something else I was gonna say. You got the Meg Bay on display? I do got the Meg Bay on display. Rune Moon, hello. Thank you for the 5 years. How are you doing? 5 months? Could you imagine? I'm gonna treat this like a high school relationship, and we're gonna do a month-iversary every month. But no, Rune, thank you so much. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I think only like one of us actually got hit, and it was me or Tank. So right now playing as Tank Barbarian, it is so fun just plopping myself in the middle of combat, being like, I didn't hear a bell, I can take it, and just getting smacked upside the head and never falling over. And my Barbarian just got Relentless Rage. So when I go to 0 hit points, if I do a DC 10 Constitution check, which is easy, I decide that I don't die instead and I survive with 1 HP. It's so silly. Mega, thank you for the 1-person hype train. I appreciate you so much. Gonna be busy soonish, I'm gonna be lurking, but I'm chilling. Thank you for chilling. I appreciate it. We're gonna be vibing, like I said. We're gonna go through some nostalgic stuff here. I feel like, doesn't that DC start getting harder the longer you go too? It does. It's DC 10 the first time you drop. It's DC 15 the second time you drop. It's DC 20 the third time you drop, so on and so forth. But Venters, I have a +11 to my Constitution saving throw. So I don't think there's that high of a chance of me failing the con roll for at least 3 tries. I literally can't fail the first one. Yeah, and Snacks doesn't drop. Snacks is level 11, and I think I have 145 HP at level 11. It is pretty ridiculous. I had been tempted actually to take Tough to make the HP even more ridiculous, but I decided I'd rather get the
Daddy
ASI.
Salty.
You're welcome. I just got my ears boxed by Polly. If the barbarian get any beefier, they become a copper. It's true. It's true. So actually, no. If I take Tough, I would have 167 HP. No, hang on. If I took Tough at level 12, I would get another D12 plus 5. So anywhere between 6 and like 17 health, plus an additional 24 on top of that. I would be at almost 200 health if I take Tough at level 12. Which is absolutely stupid. I do feel like before we do anything else, we should definitely do some clippies, and I think I think we need to do what has at this point become tradition. Tradition on the channel, which is we got to start with the oldest clip on the channel. I must say, the fight has some great teamwork, and I love when that happens. I love good team synergy. I love good team synergy so much. So, yeah, let's look at the oldest clip on the channel. The oldest clip on the channel, Azura clipped, and it is literally like a week after I started streaming. So, for those of you who have been here a while, you've seen this a couple of times. We've come back to it a couple times. But the very first game I played on stream was Super Mario Maker. That part of the reason why I started streaming on Twitch during COVID was because Azura really wanted to see me play Super Rubber Ross World, which was a very, very difficult Mario Maker, custom Mario Maker series. Do I have shop notifications like Sodium Store? I don't know. I should be able to see it. If not, check my shop. Okay. Maybe I guess I don't have shop notifications is the answer to that. What did you fucking do? What did you do? I'm supposed to have them in my activity feed, but then again, everything is broken. Every 5 years of my D&D, love you to bits. You made something really rad. Kat, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time at D&D. Is it even working? Okay, it does look like it's working. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, get that MILF Marm. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't... I don't know why that activity feed isn't working. I'm going to have to see why. Thank you, Pint. Another shop thing. What other shop? Okay. Fourth wall is going to drive me nuts right now. Oh, I see it. Okay. That was a separate thing. Why is... Okay. Hang on. Give me a second, y'all. They're letting you know because there's not working notifications. Yeah, give me 1 second, everybody. I see the thing, and I don't know why it's not pushing into chat. Oh, I think I know why. I think I know why. Give me a sec here. It's because... Okay. It's because my settings changed in the background. Find is chaos. No, it's just things change in the background. Settings change in the background, and they don't tell me that things change. And I'm pretty sure I actually have the feature blocked right now because it's attached to Stream Elements. Because it's supposed to be all on Fourth Wall's chatbot, but it's on Stream Elements chatbot instead, which I didn't want it to do. La 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 la. Let's see here. Can I... Sweet. Okay, I think I have it working now. All right, there it is. Pint is giving away a MILF Marm shirt if you don't have one yet. There is a MILF Marm giveaway. Type join if you want in. Otherwise it's gonna be Jack. It's Jack's. Not the emote. I think that just means Jack wins now. I think that just means Jack wins. Oh my god. Because I can't undo that. Yeah, no, it... So also, that also stopped the bot from saying who the winner was. Holy shit. I might actually have to stop doing giveaways through Fourth Wall because this is such a broken system. Hang on, I'm going to redo that. Jack, do you mind if I redo that? You are, Jack, you technically won because you were the only person who could type join before that got shut down. Do you mind if I redo that? I'm going to redo it. Okay, I'm going to send it again. Nobody redeems Salt Vault so we don't get emote only mode for 60 seconds. Let's try that again. Here we go. That's surreal. Alright, Pint is trying to give away a MILF Marm. Voltimer W for once. I have got to change that over to the fourth wall bot because I'm trying to not use stream elements at all, but unfortunately right now I have to. Because I can't switch it over until I end stream. Alright, I have no idea how long 60 seconds is, and... Okay, Jack wins it anyway. Jack, please click that link to redeem. At least this time was fair. At least everyone else got a chance to get in and get it. Jack, enjoy your MILF Marm shirt. God wants Jack to have it. God was the one who actually prevented everyone else from entering in the first place. It's true. Jack and Cat can match now. Jack and Cat can match now. Okay. Now that that is done, what I was trying to do... this stream is already off the rails. I fucking love it. You have streams on rails? I do so. Makeup looks lovely today. Thank you. That's very kind of you. So, for those of you who have not been here since the beginning, this is the very first clip on my stream. I look very different. I still thought I was a cis man at the time of recording. I was recording in a basement. I was recording on Wi-Fi. I had the shittiest webcam known to man. I was using a wireless headset. I was using my, I think I had a Yeti mic at the time. And we were playing Super Mario Maker. Super Mario Maker 2, we were doing Super Rubber Ross World. We weren't even affiliated yet. We had 13 followers. 14 followers. So this is my first clip with 14 followers. Okay. Yeah. Wait, I only did him 3 times? No! I love how you can see the individual frames. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I love that you can see like the individual frames on how bad my camera is. And yes. Oh, this one stays. This is a classic. Okay. Yeah. Wait, I only did him 3 times? No! Quote 1 is still broken, sadly. Hi, Mara. Let me give you those points back, Alice. I don't know why quote 1 isn't working. I'm a potato. Yeah, that is the very, very, very first clip ever on the channel. Before the LED addiction started, I didn't have good lights yet. It's true.
It's a mango time in Africa, mango time. It's a mango time in Africa, mango time.
Oh yeah, that shirt. I remember you used to wear that shirt. I don't have it anymore. That flannel. I don't have that flannel anymore. That flannel, and it stopped fitting me at the end. Then we've got another clip from like the Nuzlocke era. And I gotta say, right now I'm really, really frustrated because I actually cannot find these overlays. These overlays vanished on me when I installed Windows 11. So I've got to go and talk to Alyssa, because this is my specifically for Nuzlocke's overlay that got built. And I don't know where it went.
Let's do Peck. Holy cow, it hits like a truck. Yeah, me too. No, 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 shit! Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, and then what isn't shown there is that bird is about to die. World's best Rookity, and it fucking died. And it died. Oh, this is another classic. This is another classic from back in the day. Also, I can't tell if it is the videos or if it's Twitch itself that is causing these to be so laggy.
Right, let's go. Number 8.
We did revive it, that's true.
It's the fisting gym. Wait. I promise that wasn't on purpose. Wow.
It's the fisting gym. Is that where the 8 soundbite is from? No, that was just me doing an impression of it. The 8 soundbite is from Stanley Parable. In the Stanley Parable, there's an 8 button. Damn good impression then. 8. 8. 8. Oh. I think I remember what this is. I think DZ, I was doing Hoser voice, and DZ asked me to explain what a snow job is as a hoser.
And he's like, you know what's better than a bro job, bud? And I'm like, what's better than a bro job, bud? I don't know if anything could be better than a blow job between bros. It's a bro job, fucking right. He said, how about a snow job? I'm like, what the fuck's a snow job? He's like, well, it's a bro job in the snow. I'm like, snow bro job? Fucking right, eh? So then we were in the fucking snow and we had to get the fucking tracksuits off, right? But I was okay. Wasn't a big deal. We made it happen. If I can fucking ride a Zamboni blindfolded, I can get a fucking snow bro job from my bro. So we made that shit fucking happen. And it was just a good time.
Yep. The old mixing, rough, right? This is what I'm saying. A lot of these are just embarrassing for me. So I'm like, ooh, that mixing is so bad. That'd be the most hoser the hoser voice has ever sounded. That one, we were going full hoser there, bud. Fucking right, eh? What are some other really fun old ones? I was such a bit. That was 5 years ago. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. Where? Hang on. Let me see if I can find. There it is. I knew it. Yeah, you knew exactly which one I was going for, Mara. Yeah, this is required. So I played Undertale for the very first time on stream, and I somehow did not have a nightmare of an experience playing Undertale on stream. I had an incredible community at the time that kept me spoiler free, which allowed me to have experiences like this without anyone ruining anything.
Hoi, I'm Timmy. Talk to all of Tem. You gotta. Wanna hug that thing? I kinda do too, but I'm also a little scared. And this is my friend, Temmy. Oh my god. Hoi, I'm Temmy. And this is my friend, Timmy. Tragically, we're allergic. Hoi, I'm Temmy. Don't forget my friend. Is your friend Temmy? Hi, I'm Bob.
Yeah, I got. I got full got. Straight up, even with the, is your friend named Temmy? No, that's Bob. While we're in Undertale, what do we have here? This one is just called Oh You Futhermucker. Oh, I think I know what this is. Massive Undertale spoilers if you haven't played Undertale yet. I know exactly what this is. Massive Undertale spoilers if you have not played Undertale yet, if you weren't here to watch this.
We can sit in the living room telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Oh, you futhermucker. Oh, you fucking cockbag. You fucking cunt. I will fucking... Oh.
Yeah. I don't like Flowey. I had things to say. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, that is about the reaction. Sounds about right. Mm-hmm. Vamp, welcome in. Welcome in. I love the contrast to the extreme swearing with Futhermucker. I think in my head I was like, I'm gonna try not to swear, and then I was too angry to not. I remember some of these vaguely. Yeah, there's some good ones, Vamp. There's some good ones. I'm now gonna sort and look at some of the highest viewed clips that we ever had. So some of these are like the super classics. One of these, well, the highest viewed clip that I have, we have a sound effect for. And I know people are going to be tempted to try to hit the button at the same time that it happens in the clip. I'm going to say, please don't try to do that.
Huh?
That was definitely Christopher Lee.
Roxas, come on.
Who?
For context, up until that point, I thought I was Sora. I had no clue that I was playing a different character. I legitimately thought I was Sora the entire time. It's the first time somebody calls me by name. Roxas, come on. And I'm like, who? Who the fuck is Roxas? What the fuck is happening? That was just such genuine confusion. Did you not play the first Kingdom Hearts? I did play the first Kingdom Hearts. I just assumed that Sora had a new hairstyle or something. I just figured he just gave him a new fashion outfit. Because Roxas isn't in Kingdom Hearts 1. This next clip is probably one of my biggest pro gamer moments ever. During the game Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds, for those of you who haven't played it, first of all, I'm not going to show you too much Outer Wilds because I don't want to ruin too much of it for you. At TBH, I did jump into Cage 2 immediately after 1. Also, the confusion be fucking real. If you didn't play Chain of Memories, then Roxas is strange. Outer Wilds spoilers just so much. Yeah, so I'm not going to show too many Outer Wilds clips as much as they are some of the most iconic clips on my channel, because if you have not played Outer Wilds, Outer Wilds is one of the best games that has ever been made on this planet, and everybody should play it. It's an absolute masterpiece, but it is one of those games that you can only experience for the first time once. And that first time you play Outer Wilds is an unforgettable experience. But what I will say is the game does have a lot of puzzles that involve, platforming shenanigans, being in the right place at the right time. And so I was in an area.
I'm out of here.
Look at Outer Wilds, allow me time. Have a great stream. GG on 5 years. Rune, thank you so much for hanging. I appreciate it. Thank you for the lurky. So I found a thing on the ceiling that I was trying to get to. And there is a correct way to do that, which is you solve a puzzle and it lets you get to the thing. That's not what I did. I did this. I do recognize the shape on the roof. Come on. Give this to me. Give this to me. No, yes. And that's how I ended up on the ceiling. And you can see in chat all the people who are like Outer Wilds players being like, oh my god. The little tree? I do miss that little tree. The way it was almost a fumble. Yeah, I almost duffed it. I almost duffed it right at the end. It's true. But we did it. Hey, chat, you want to know why we have the Bad to the Bone redeem? You see, there's a 1 hour video on YouTube that is an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by the Bad to the Bone riff. And one day on stream while I was playing Yakuza, I decided to play it in the background to see what would happen.
The true Salt King is gay. I hope he kisses me. I hope we fall in love. We are in love.
We are in love, it's true. Made to the conclusion that you can't? No, you can. You just have to be determined enough. So this was on a stream where I decided to have that playing in the background. It was the first time we ever did it. And we got moments like this. And that's why it's a redeem now, because it's just so fucking funny. Uta, fuck off. That's what we're talking about. Climb a tree from screeching. True. New room. That was after we moved. That was new room. That was after we moved. That's true. I want you all to know for how bad my typing is in chat, the shit I'm deleting is so much worse. Incredible shit. Incredible shit. Another iconic moment from the Yakuza era. So for a hot minute, when you banned somebody from the channel, that was after we watched the mymovie.mp4 video. Yes, we did that one later. So the mymovie.mp4 came later. The 1 hour. Actually, no, that was the same day. No, Alice, you're right. That was the same day. I take it all back. It was literally the same day. That was the same time. Yes. You think you called Salt a bitch immediately? Yeah, you did. You did. So for a short period of time, when somebody got banned on the channel, my bot would play a song, saying, like, making fun of them for being banned. But we also had Seribot in here that could ban bots as they showed up. So during this cutscene, while we're watching this cutscene, a bot shows up in chat and immediately gets banned by, I think, either Seribot or Sparklebun, one of the two. Which meant this happened.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, my friend. You're gonna have to get the fuck out.
No. Thank you, Sparkle Bun.
Crazy timing. Absolutely iconic. Like, just absolutely iconic timing. Just.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, my friend. You're gonna have to get the fuck out.
No.
Honestly.
Thank you, Sparkle Bun.
Also, holy shit suit. So, this was us starting Year of Yakuza. Because we had played Yakuza 0, we had played Yakuza 1, and then, Year of Yakuza had gotten chosen after the birthday stream the 1 year. So we were playing Yakuza 2, and this was the first stream of Year of Yakuza. So I showed up in a suit, and I actually opened by singing Baka Mitai before we started Year of Yakuza. Yeah, no dying. That is one of the classic audio memes that I love, but I have no idea how it could be complex. Yeah, fair. It was iconic. I loved singing Bakamitai. It was so good. I don't... This one is just called Pro Celeste gameplay, and I have no idea what this is. It was clipped by DZ, and it's called Pro Celeste gameplay.
Titties.
Ah! I know exactly what this is now.
Titties. 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 Titties.
Without context, that is absolutely surreal. With context, it's not much better. We were raising money for charity, and we were doing the backseating stream, where every dono you could backseat me and tell me how to play the game. And Sarah donated money, and the backseating was, I think that you jump better in Celeste if you say titties every time you jump. And that caused that iconic moment. I think there's also a part, if I can find that clip later on, where I put a voice warper on, and so my voice was really deep, and it was very good. Oh, we have another bad to the bone. Hang on. Another iconic bad to the bone moment. Get fucked. Yup. I'm like 60% that you clip both or both got clipped. Yeah, I'm sure we'll find it. We'll find it. I don't know what this one is. This one is just called Dommy Mommy Salt, which,
Look at me. I'm the Dommy Mommy now.
You know what? Yeah. I'm just I think that one stays on principle. Oh god. I feel age like wine. Listen, it's perfect. Look at me. I'm the Dommy Mommy now. Oh, I know what this one is. Way of the Warrior. I know what this one is.
This is how I fight. I walk into the room with 2 swords, and then I just do this. Works every time. Works every time.
It's true. It's true. Yep. Also, one of my there's a TikTok I have that is from Knights of the Old Republic. That is my most viewed TikTok ever. Cal, welcome in. Cal, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, this is very recent. Pretty sure you cut off both your arms on that clip. I still got them. My arms are right here. We're good. This is a recent clip that I'm very proud of. Hi, Cal. That is a DC 99 check. It's okay. It's simple. All you gotta do
You're
is...
a good boy.
All you got... I haven't yet, Cal. All you gotta do is just roll a crit. All you gotta do, you just click the die and roll a crit. That was last month. That's a good one. I love that one so much. Cal, I can play that one. I'm going to take a little bit of a pause just because I don't want to do all the Outer Wilds ones together, but I will play it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh god. This next one is from PT. This one's from PT. So, horror gamers, if you're not a horror gamer, heads up, this might be a jump scare if it's from PT. 204863. Fuck. Oh, I do not like you, Mr. Radio Man. Ah! Holy shit! That sucked. That was genuine. Absolute fear. That got me That got me and I knew it was coming. That still got me. I knew it was coming and it still got me. God, that game sucked. Yeah, that was when we had just moved. I hadn't decorated my room yet. And now a word from our sponsors. Thank you. Thank you, Urban. Sometimes just to sit back and truly bask in the artistic experience. You really do need to just sometimes take the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kimbra. My apologies. You're right. You're right. Give me 1 second. Let me fix that for you. Titties.
Titties returns. I do have to go do a BRB for ads, but before we do ads, for you, Cal, I present to you every Outer Wilds thing happens at once.
Hello? Subnautica did come early. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Uh-oh. What? 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 Oh god. And the song. How did I get my...
Yeah. That was my first time in Giants Deep. That was my first roughly 2 minutes experience in Giants Deep. And I did not go back to Giants Deep for as long as I possibly could after that. Because I was like, nope, you know what? Maybe we don't go back there. Maybe we don't go back there. I will be right back. We're going to run some ads real quick. Then we're going to look at some more classic clips and chat and be nostalgic. I'll see you guys in a second. BRB. All right, we are back. We are back. I fucking love Bell Beast. Let's. Oh. Okay. We were accidentally hitting the Soulsborne block here. Another banger. Nobody does it quite like Aerith. Kari, I just beat her on Death 1000 the moment I turned my lights off so they weren't shining in my face. We just beat her right now. Uh-oh. That is upsettingly poignant. That is upsettingly poignant. Not Aerith's theme right there. Holy shit. That is violently apt. Oh no. Mikey, oh no. Hey, Final Fantasy VII just won the marble race too. Pi, this was your top clip of the year. You want to know what's wild to me, though? You know what's wild to me? First of all, I love this clip so much. But you know what else? But you know what's wild to me about that? Is I now have 2,386 deaths. That was Death 1000. I died over 1,000 times this year. What did I play? What killed me so much? I mean, Sekiro did. That was the beginning of Sekiro. And Silksong. Sekiro and Silksong did it. That's why. Yeah. That was the beginning of Sekiro. And then we had Silksong. Yeah, that'll do it. Cuphead has also added another 350. Cuphead has already added another 350. That is true. So Sekiro, Cuphead, and Silksong definitely did it. I'd say between those three, that's probably almost 1,000 there, now that I think about it. I did play a lot of games that kick my ass this year. That is true, but they're so much fun. They're also all some of my favorite games I played this year. And now for a much older clip, when Bloodborne becomes Legend of Zelda. Sometimes you walk into a room, you see a room in front of you, and you know what you have to do.
Disrespect your surroundings.
God, what an old clip. What an old fucking clip. I can't believe it's been like 4 years since we played Bloodborne. This clip is just called hell. We have Legend of Zelda intros just for Bloodborne New Game Plus. That'd be pretty funny. Pint, you just gave me a clip called hell.
Is it bad? It's been on this whole time? Hello? Am I still trapped? I think...
How about now? Just echo. Is the echo gone?
Yeah, no, that was when I had done voice mod and didn't realize that it was still on the whole time. And so I had just been speaking like that for a long time. Stuff has always broken. Listen, I have a lot of things, and sometimes things break. Sometimes things break. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes things break. Pyre was such a great game. Pyre was such a great game. Not this, not today. Pine, once again, Pine, I have to commend you on your clip names. We can get the big bird. We can get the big bird. Just if you didn't catch it the first time, watch my face drop. Just watch my face drop in the corner in real time. We can get the big bird. We can get the big bird. I'm so mad. But you do have to trust. You do have to trust the process.
Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste.
Hi, Polly baby. How are you? Thank you so much. We're just chilling. We're having a really casual.
Thank you, Daddy Salty.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Polly. We're having a super chill one. We're just being nostalgic and watching clips tonight. We're going to do like a bigger 5-year celebration in the new year because, you know, Christmas is a busy time and the holidays are busy and everything. So we usually do it in the next year in January. But we're being nostalgic right now and going through some really funny old clips. Polly, how the heck are you? Everyone go give Polly some love. You're a daddy and a dommy mommy? I am. Listen, it's the gender fluid experience to be both, right? It's the gender fluid experience to be both. Oh, shit. Alice and I were actually just talking about these clips. And this is going to be relevant because when I beat Cuphead, we're back to Celeste. Yuki, how are you doing? I didn't say hello to you, Yuki. I'm so sorry. I feel like I didn't say hello to you. I hope you're doing well, Yuki. Welcome, and it's so good to see you. So this is me doing the last room of Chapter 5 Seaside first try. We're going to be doing more Celeste soon. Thank you for the shout out for Ivy too. Ivy is also fantastic. This will make me mad and proud and mad. So the reason why this came up is because Sarah is a pro gamer. You're a bit distracted. I was, but still, I appreciate you so much, Yuki, and I appreciate you being here. So Sarah's a pro gamer and just finished doing this herself and now is like doing some speedrun shit because she's a fucking pro gamer. But this is one of my pro gamer moments. So this is me doing 5C final screen first try. All right, let's do this. New territory. Oh! No way. No fucking shot we did that the first try. No way. You got here just in time, Alice.
Winner, Ganyo.
Yes. That was so good. Sarah, you'll get the sub hour. You're so close. You're so close. You will get the sub hour. And then immediately after that, the very next thing is Chapter 6 Seaside. And here's me loading up Chapter 6 Seaside.
Pure joy. I already hate this. Okay, here we go. What? No. No, I didn't. No, I didn't just first try the first screen.
I was on one that day. I was on one that way. I was on one that day. That music stinger would have been smooth, yeah, just all of a sudden Smooth Criminal suddenly. Da, 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 da. I gotta have to have a thing. Hey yo. Polly, you record it. I'll add it. If for no other reason than for the gender. If you record it, I'll add it. Oh boy. This is just called Salt on Foreplay. Did Polly get to see Lady D cosplay? I'm pretty sure. Polly, I showed you when I did Lady D, right? Raiders, welcome in. Lefty, how are you? Lefty the Clown. Raiders, hello, welcome in. How was Homestuck? How was that? Everybody, hello. So good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm the True Soul King. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I am queer as hell. I'm also genderqueer as hell. I use they pronouns or any pronouns at all. And I've been streaming on Twitch for 5 years, officially starting today. What? Cat is Homestuck? Ask Lefty. Homestuck mentioned. Ask Lefty. I've been streaming for 5 years as of today. Polly, did I not send you the Lady D? Polly, I'm gonna fix that for you in a minute. Polly, I have photos to send you. Just give me a second. We cascaded tonight? Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I've been streaming for 5 years. We're hanging out. We're watching some old clips and being nostalgic. We're going to play some Cuphead a little bit later on. We're going to play some Cuphead later on, which is going to be absolutely incredible. I've been loving Cuphead. I hope you're doing well, as always. If you do need to raid and run, raid and fade, get a drink, get a snack, not look at a screen for a little while, unplug, reset, please do. Your self-care is the most important thing. If you do want to chill and vibe, we're having some laughs and kind of going through some old clips and vibing right now. And then you can watch me die a whole bunch. I thank you so much for bringing your community over here. And I appreciate you all so much. Lady D was for Halloween this year. That is correct. I was Lady D on stream, actually. But Polly, here, Polly, I have you on Discord. So let me I'm gonna just send you. So you're looking more fantabulous every time I see you. Loving it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I figured, I did, a little bit of eye work, and, miss all the fun stuff. Wait, Vamp, have you not seen it either? Okay. Once I send this to Polly, I will have it, I'll have it on not my phone. So I can show you a picture of me in the fit. You haven't seen it either? Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. This is what happens when I get rid of most of my social media, because I posted it on Blue Sky, but I don't know if I posted it many other places. Let me go through here and find my pictures. I believe it's that one I want. That one I want. And that one I want. We're just going to select those. We're We're gonna send those to Polly. You can bring everyone out of there with the correct bait. Yeah, just me. Yeah. That's the bait. Did it not send? I swear to God, am I going to? Oh, there they go. Sand hi. Maggie hi. Everybody, hello. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted right now. Let me do this real quick. Let me get the photos up. For those of you who never saw me in the Lady Dimitrescu outfit, let me just do this. That is true. Somebody got your entrance theme earlier today, Sand. I'll hold on solve vault. Cool. Let me just do this and make this a problem for everybody real quick. Polly, you have these in your DMs. Use responsibly. So yeah, this is the Lady D Halloween cosplay this year. You know, tall lady. A little bit of tall lady. A little closer so you can see the claws. A little closer so you can see the claws. We're really happy with this too. We didn't do the hair. We couldn't get the hair to behave, so we just used my hair instead. So just pretend the hair is correct or not. But also, I feel like this is important. If you're going to do a Lady D cosplay, there is a particularly iconic moment where Lady D chokeslams Ethan through, 3 floors. So, we get one of these too. Sometimes you just got to reach out, I'm really, 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 really proud of this cosplay. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I'm not going to lie. Homophobic? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gay. I don't know what you're talking about. I have that dress. I'm like, I feel like I should just wear that dress. Like, not even for the Lady Dimitrescu cosplay. I feel like I should just wear that dress. Yeah, and putting that outfit together was great too, because that was also when I got to have the most like gender euphoric day shopping, where I got incredibly good high heels for it, which I don't have in those pictures. Sorry, feet pics aren't free. But I got really nice white and black heels that went really well with the dress, that are in my size, and I had the best experience shoe shopping in my life. And then I had a shockingly good time buying bras, which was incredible. So good gender times. You should wear that dress. You look stunning in it. Thank you very much. I think I will. I will definitely crack that dress out more often. What the fuck is this? I don't know what this clip is. This clip just says, "and I said," and it's Super Mario RPG. Your day was blessed with a good shoe experience. It was one of the best shoe experiences I have ever had. I'm actually going to tell the story again before we watch this clip. I'm actually going to tell this story again because it's incredible. So, a year and a half earlier, I went to my first trans march during Pride. And it was an amazing experience. It was really good. It was really good for my heart, really good for the soul. But during my first trans march, I was wearing my big fucking Demonia, like, leather shit kicker goth boots. And I was wearing a black dress, and it was a great fucking outfit. I really loved that fit. And I was feeling powerful, and we were marching and having a good time. And this woman near the end, this woman runs up to me near the end of the march, and she comes up to me and she's like, "Girl, love your shoes. They're incredible. If you ever want to get more shoes like it, come talk to me. And hands me her fucking business card for her shoe store. And her shoe store is in Kensington Market, which is one of the coolest fucking areas in Toronto. And it was specifically a shoe store for shoe sizes, for women's sizes 8 to 16. And I'm like, okay. And I held on to that card. Now, I didn't need to buy shoes for any reason until this year. And so I'd held on to that card for a year and a half, and I'd never gone. I'm like, I'm not ready yet. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, now it's time. I want to go get a nice pair of heels for this outfit. So I take that card, and I show up at the store a year and a half later. The woman is in the store. I find out afterwards she's the owner, right? I get there's like 4 steps to walk up to get into the store. I'm walking up the steps. I'm not even actually in the door. And the woman behind the counter goes, yes, I remember you. Size 12. I've been waiting for you to show up. What? 2 things. First of all, it had been a year and a half since the last time I saw her. Second of all, I never told her my shoe size. I am a size 10.5 men's, 12 women's. I never told her my shoe size. She just knew. She was right. Yeah, she didn't feel real. She did not feel like a real person. She was super sweet and kind. She's like, what are you looking for? Blah, blah, blah. I said, this is this. And I said, I want it for a costume, but I also want it for like, I want it if I want to have something nice, like just like a nice shoe for a nice outing. She goes, okay, great. The dress is white. You're looking for something white. How about this and this white and black combo? I'm assuming you to be in Discord because we're doing a cooking show break, and she is shook by the story so far. It's incredible. It's incredible. And she's like, okay, I think I've got the shoes for you. The first pair of shoes she pulls off the fucking, she pulls them off. She goes, okay. She gives them to me. We put them on. They look great. They feel great, right? And I'm like, oh my God, are we going to get this in one? She looks at my feet and she goes, actually, those shoes are technically a double wide. I'm going to move you down to an 11.5. They're going to feel better. She goes in the back, grabs 11.5, throws them on. Incredible. I was like, yeah, we're done here. And she goes, great. Those shoes, $70 Canadian. What? So I'm like, fuck. In my head, I'm like, fuck. I was planning on spending over double that for a nice pair of heels. And so I was like, yeah, we're going to take those. But also, this took me 10 seconds. I'm still waiting. Kat was coming to hang out with me. I was still waiting for Kat to arrive. So I was like, you got anything else? And she goes, yeah, she's like, I remember you had the Demonias on, and you've got like punk rock metalhead chic going on. I'm like, okay. She goes, I think I got a shoe for you. And she found me a black heel with rhinestone studs that look like in one light, they look like little rhinestones. In another light, they look like steel spikes. And she's like, this is punk rock glam, and I think you're going to love them. She grabbed a pair out of the fucking box. The first pair she grabbed fit me perfectly. They look like a dream. They're incredible. They fit like a glove. And just, so I walked out of there with 2 fucking pairs of shoes. And the next time I want a pair of shoes, I'm going right the fuck back there. I feel like I should go there, shoe which for fun, the only small shoes in the store. I mean, true. So B has no excuse not to stop by when you come. Yes. When Sand comes to visit, we can also meet B. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. We love it. All of this to say, nothing more gender affirming than having larger feet in terms of like women's shoes, and them just being like, no, you're easy to get in shoes. Here you go. Boom, boom, in and out the door. I was in and out in 30 minutes, and it would have been half that time, except I chose to chat and chose to get a second pair of shoes. It was nuts. It was the fucking best. And in that same day, I had like the most gender affirming experience in a fucking La Senza, which is the Canadian equivalent of a Victoria's Secret. Imagine going to a Victoria's Secret and not feeling like shit at the end of it. It's a fucking, I don't know how that happened. It was a great time. It was a very good day. And then that outfit came out of it. So, like, Halloween this year, great for gender. We can pilgrimage to the Big B? Yeah, we'll pilgrimage to Big B. We absolutely will. We're going to do that. I have no idea what this clip is. I have no idea what this clip is. It was during Super Mario RPG. Can I request the name of this story in DMs for B? 100%. Yeah. Hang on. I'll actually DM you that right now because I will fully forget. I will fully forget. There, done. Please pass that along. I have no idea what this clip is.
Vamp, I got you.
And I say, hey, yeah. I said, hey. What's going on?
Is this sped up? It is. That was sped up. That was 1.25 speed. Why was that 1.25 speed? I'm going to run that back. This is just me singing falsetto, apparently.
Vamp, I got you.
And I say, hey, yeah. I said, hey. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way that happened.
Thank you, Daddy Salty.
No way that happened.
Why? I have no idea why that happened. I have no idea why this exists, but that's me singing What's Up by Four Non-Blondes. Sometimes things just happen. Sometimes things just happen on the channel, and we just have to accept that. Can I vault real quick? Sand, get your vault in. Get your vault in, Sand. Please do. Oh my god, we got UBG. Holy cow. Lefty, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for raiding in, bringing the community over here, hanging out. I appreciate you so much. I really appreciate you bringing the community, and have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your universal basic game list, everybody. Good gold in there, Sand. Let me pop open the games list. I hate that I miss so much from your streams because of time zones. Yuki, I'm so sorry. If it was up to me, I would stream all the time. All right, let's see here. So we got a bump up for BBL Drizzy. We got a bump up for Mist. We've got a bump up for Chroma Squad. Where is Chroma Squad? Chroma Squad. Yeah. We got a bump up for Get in the Car Loser. If it was up to me, I wouldn't need a job or sleep, so I'd be here anytime you streamed. Yuki, that is very sweet of you. That is very sweet of you. We got a bump up for Titanfall 2. Let's go. Team Fortress 2. Mega, that is incredible. Prince of Persia Warrior Within is on the games list. Yes, it is. It's actually at number 4 right now. Princess gets a bump. Puistu Dogelia. Thank you for Pusta Dogelia. Those unfortunately cancel each other out, but hey, it is what it is. The thing is, it's 3 a.m. now. I don't think it's healthy for me here every time. Yuki, I mean this with all the love in my heart. I would love to see you more here, but I also want you to sleep. So please sleep. It's just going to keep getting more fucked up. Mega, I hope you've taken the letters and just put them into a randomizer for me. We've got a Suikoden bump. Hell yeah. We got a Prince of Persia Warrior with in bump. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Yeah, Maggie, that one's not on the list yet. But if you want to give me something else, that is on the list, I can bump that up. And also, we need to get you fighting for a Tomb Raider game on here for realsies. I saw after the 2 Tomb Raider announcements, like, there are so many amazing Tomb Raider games coming out. Like, holy shit. Hang on, what is happening? What just happened? I was chatting about Tomb Raider. Pinecast, I mean true. I'm so very excited for Tomb Raider. The remake looks so good. Why am I so fucking blind? Where are my movie games up? Okay. So 2 princess bumps. 1, 2. And then only because despite the camera, I think I remember you liking Prince of Persia 1. Oh, I loved Prince of Persia 1. Prince of Persia 1 was fucking incredible. It's old, and it had some weird aged shit, but it's a great game. When they showed Lara doing the handstand up, I legit cried a little. That's so fucking good, Maggie. And then Pine, let me move up, and I quote, the exact way that you spelled this. Pisas Gussie Gallia. Let me just move Pisas Gussie Gallia up 1. Incredible work here. Pisas Gussie Gallia is actually iconic. That is exactly correct, Maggie. Pisas Gussie Gallia. Incredible work. All around. Good work, team. Good work, team. Oh, I think I know what this is. 8 million question marks. Want to see my brain break in real time? He just fucking...
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Yeah. That is... I stand by that reaction, actually. I stand by that reaction with my whole heart. That is the only correct reaction to watching that happen, in my opinion. I stand by that fully and truly. My hand does that all the time. Beat just now. B, do you have EDS? Pine asking the same question. Not Pine asking the same question. Both of us just being like, stand by. I swear to God, if we find out that B also has EDS, I just let Sand know. Sand, just let B know that if she has EDS, we're adopting. Like, B is part of the crew now, by default. No, just weak joints. Listen, it's it's not my place because I do not have EDS. But there are several people in this community who do, including one of my partners. And one of my partner's favorite, one of my Azura, my partner, one of their favorite catchphrases is "joints are optional, legs are optional." I'm not saying, it's just funny to me. It's just so no, okay. We're gonna pause here because we're not gonna diagnose somebody who's not even in chat. We're all gonna take a moment to pause here. It's just particularly funny because that is the exact answer that every single person I know who has EDS says verbatim. That's the only reason why all of chat just activated right now. Since you're kind of watching this through like layers of stream, the reason why chat just all activated simultaneously is just because like you just spoke the sleeper agent word that I have heard for 11 years of my life repeatedly. Oh man. Okay. Moving on.
True.
What
Wait. Yes, Lauren. Yes, Lauren.
Okay, good. What is this clip?
Lauren, thank you for another 1,000 bits. Forcing another 100, putting us to.
Okay. Yeah, sorry I was on the wrong scene there. It's literally normal is also the standard ADHD. That's true. It's literally normal is also the standard ADHD response. That is also true. Oh my god. Are we neck deep in bad to the bone clips now? We might be neck deep in bad to the bone clips. This is another iconic one though.
Oi, are.
Yep.
随分変わったサイコロだな。イカ様じゃねえか。どうなってんだこれ。ふざけやがって。おい、出てこい。
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
But I miss my way hungry when I have to go all the way to Brazil.
I got nothing. What do you even say to that? What do you even say to that? The more things change, the more they stay the same. Saren, hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the clip. Just come on. Means your humor is still good? I hope so, because it clearly hasn't fucking changed. I changed my gender. I didn't change my fucking brain. Oh, good. Perfect.
Oi, are. なんだおりゃ。
Yep.
随分変わったサイコロだな。イカ様じゃねえか。どうなってんだこれ。ふざけやがって。おい、出てこい。
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Yep, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot wait to grab one of those and post that on social media. That goes up immediately. That's fucking incredible. So this one is called Wahaha. Your intro theme cutting off the end, iconic. Absolutely iconic. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Sarah. You're the gift that keeps on giving? Sarah, that's very sweet of you. You're the gift that keeps on giving. I'm going to give everybody the heads up. Headphones volume warning. Just because this clip is called Wahaha, which means I feel like this definitely has deep fried Korok in it. So, deep fried Korok is a very loud sound effect. Headphone warning. Still jumped? Yep. I'm going to do it again with the sound muted. Fun fact, the warning was not enough. I turned it down. It was still loud. I lowered at 40 and it was at 150. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. To be fair, it has been turned down since the year that this clip was made. Now, I'm going to replay the clip. It is muted. It is muted, so you're not going to hear the wahaha. We're just going to appreciate me dying in real time in the corner. And we dead. Do us out. Surely we can tank it this time. You know what, Saren? I'll give it to you. You can replay it at any time. This is just called That Brand Recognition. We're getting to some that I don't recognize by name. But if you type in the True Salt Kink into Twitch, it takes you directly to my page. I don't know what that says about me, but if you go into the Twitch search bar and you type in the True Salt Kink, it will still take you to me. That is true. I don't know if that's still true, but at the time, if you Googled the True Salt Kink, it did land you to my Twitch page. That was true. That was a real true thing. The True Salt Kink? Yeah, that's what we were saying. Please! That's game. Hi, Vampire. Hello. This is me clearing the last seaside and being officially done with Celeste way back in the day. Vampire, don't apologize. You're so good. You're so good. It's true. In Azura's stream, you can hear Deep Fried Korok all year round because Azura decided that was a healthy thing to do to himself. I would die. So this is me finishing Celeste Seasides and being a little happy about this. Please! That's game. That's game. Yeah. And we'll be back to Celeste in January, almost guaranteed. Sometimes you got it. Sometimes you gotta pump. It's true. What is brain? Oh, I know what brain fried is. Haven't seen Soul with facial hair in so long. It's fascinating. This is what I mean. Part of this is also like, hey, remember when I thought I was cis? Remember when I thought I was a cis man? Funny. Is that before you had a bed frame? It is from before I had a bed frame. It's true. It is also from before I had a bed frame because my bed frame broke when we moved. So mild warning. I'm gonna say mild epilepsy warning here. Not for flashing lights, but for images moving extremely rapidly. For those of you who weren't here for this, for a charity stream, I played something called Alistair's Magic Box. Alistair's Magic Box was, what if we took Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic & Knuckles, all for the Sega Genesis, we put them into a shuffler. A shuffler being, something that switches between the games at a fixed point. But rather than it changing every 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever you set it as, the game would switch every time you collect a ring in a Sonic game. Every time you collect a single ring, it would randomly swap to another game. And I played this for 8 hours straight until I beat all 4 games. And fun fact about this as well, this was not on purpose, but I ended up beating the games in order. I beat Sonic 1, then Sonic 2, then Sonic 3, then Sonic & Knuckles. That happened by accident, but we beat all 4 games. It took me 8 hours. This is what it was like for 8 hours. True. I think it's been a minute. I'll do it for a little bit longer, and then the minute will be up. I keep forgetting to hit the fucking timers because my brain is already frying. There have been talks that I should bring it back. Should I, at some point in 2026, do Alistair's Magic Box on stream again? Would that be something people would want to see me do again? Yes? Okay. I'd love to see you do it again. We can talk about it. We might make that a goal to hit for funding the physical album. I had to learn because I was going cross-eyed. That's so valid. That's honestly so valid. I will keep that in mind as a potential goal for funding Equinox and Solstice.
Hand. So Cal, the Phantom Hand is when
a valuable life lesson is just what this is called. I have no idea what this is about. But it's called A Valuable Life Lesson. It was during Resident Evil Village.
Hand. So Cal, the Phantom Hand is when you sit on or lean on your hand in a way so that you get the tingly feelings when you cut off circulation to your hand.
Saren, thank you for the gifty for Vamp. Thank you for the gifty for Vamp. I'm gonna let the honks happen. Please honk away. Please honk. I tried to time before the clip, but Twitch is a platform that exists. Oh, don't even worry about it, Saren. We can wait on a clip. We can wait on a clip. It's whatever. We're here to vibe and chill tonight. Like I said, we might play a little bit of Cuphead after a little more hanging out, but we're here just to chill and vibe and kind of celebrate 5 years. We're running a very, very low-key stream today. Thank you for all the honks. Thank you for the full price honk. And Vamp, enjoy the gifty. So we're talking about a phantom hand. So Cal, the phantom hand is when you sit on or lean on your hand in a way so that you get the tingly feelings, like, you know, when you cut off circulation to your hand, so you get the tingles. And when you do that, you can't feel your hand quite as well, and then you use the hand that is all tingly and numb for masturbation, so it doesn't feel like you're doing it. That's called the strain. Good stuff. Important conversations. Will, welcome in. I can redeem cheap honks, but where are the high-end expensive ones? You can get a really expensive honk in the Salt Vault if you're lucky. Happy 5th stream anniversary. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. If there is Cuphead, I would like to ask if there's any way I could ask you to go back to oi 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 or bois. The pick me up would be lovely today. I could go do an oi 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 just for a minute before I continue other things. Yeah, I could do that. Absolutely. Absolutely I could. Let's see here. This one is just called A Special Message. It's during Yakuza. Yeah, get this all in.
Well, note, once you get your enormous...
Get this all in.
Have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole. I have not seen your ring, but have you checked your ring? My ring on me butthole.
Thank you, Tom Cardy. I'm not going to it because it is celebration, but the hospital sucks. I'm sorry, Vamp. I'm sorry, that really sucks.
Well, note, once you get your enormous penis, then you can start interrupting me with bad to the bone. No, I will not elaborate further.
Yeah, you know what? I won't either. I'm just gonna let that stand exactly as it is. Let's hear it for Note's enormous penis. What is this one? This is called No Rings, No Problem. Enormous penis in your butthole, skeet up, butt up, butthole. I mean, with enough lubrication and consent and warm up, sure, why not? I wish those hits counted. Also, now I have no rings. All right, we're doing this boss fight with no rings. Those hits, in fact, did count. They don't in the original game. This is a strange conversation. Listen to, you're half asleep. Yuki, I apologize. Well, I don't apologize, but I hope that conversations about butthole don't send your dreams in a weird direction. Okay, I have no idea what this clip is. It has 21 views. What the heck is this clip? It doesn't even have a title. This one doesn't even have a title. What is this? Let's find out. 2 numbers. I just clicked. I don't even know what the first 2 numbers I clicked were. I just clicked 2 and then did the 3 digits 17 13 17 3. Oh, I remember this. I remember this now. So I feel like there might be another clip of this somewhere. This is a Signalis situation where I had a code to answer, and I had a code to figure out, and I guessed a bunch of the numbers, and it just opened the door. Yeah, I picked a couple numbers at random, and it brute forced a puzzle. I brute force puzzles. It happens. It woke up my mind dirty enough to listen more carefully about what you're talking about. Yuki, listen carefully. I hope that you sleep well and that your dreams are lovely and not about buttholes. Sometimes we brute force puzzles, and by sometimes I mean always.
That's the point. That's the point. It is supposed to be like a mystic herb, but they specifically call it Herba Mystica so they can reverse it, so they can have HM. We're feeding the HMs to our legendary. We have a legendary and we're just feeding him HMs. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that was me realizing in Gen 9 that they called it Herba Mystica because it means HM. Because every time you feed him an Herba Mystica, he gets one of the HM moves. It's a gigantic pun. That's how I got Mega to watch Salt the fucking Signalis clip. Listen, sometimes we just solve puzzles. The one puzzle I can't solve is capitalism. So I will be right back while we're forced to play some ads. See you in a second.
Oi, あれなんだおりゃ
Yep.
随分変わったサイコロだなイカ様じゃね
「
Salt chat is gay. Also, we're having a street fight right now? Oh my god. Alright, opening move from Ryu. Ryu with a combo. Ryu's on a bit of a hot streak right now. We'll see if he can keep it up. Big opening combo from Ryu there. Ken with a retaliation. Light hit. Chat's keeping himself entertained? As you should. As you should. I'm glad you are. Why is that? Okay, I literally can't read chat right now. Combo from Ken right now. Light hit into a combo. Ken's waking up a bit. Light medium. Into a 3-hit combo. Light medium light. 69 health for Ryu. Nice. Big super from Ryu. Oh my god. Big hit from Ryu there. Wow, wow, wow. Ken is on the back foot. He can still clinch this, but he's got to make it happen now. He's running out of time. Ryu pressing the advance. Oh my god. 2 supers in one fight is crazy. Wow. Pint, do you have no... You know what? Ryu's been on one lately. 2? Thank you for summoning Alice. Congratulations. Alice birthday? Alice birthday? No, Alice birthday is in August. Alice birthday is in August. But also happy birthday, Alice. As requested. As requested. Solving puzzles with salt. Hang on, let me run this back.
No, I don't.
Let me run this back.
Okay, so I need to go get the screen capture module. No, I don't. I'll just fucking screen cap it. I'll just hit print screen. And print screen when this is at the top. And that'll give me the position of the rest of these. I think that's the way to do it. And then once we put them in place, like once we take the, like when we have the things, then we just push the button. Fucking what?
This clip makes me so angry. Why?
Okay, so
I knew how to
need
do
go
it.
Get the screen capture module.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Hello, thank you for streaking. Vamp, thank you for streaking as well. Why? What's to be wrong with this? I solved the puzzle.
So I need to go get the screen capture module.
Let's watch it again.
No, I don't. I'll just fucking screen cap it. I'll just hit print screen. And print screen when this is at the top. And that'll give me the position of the rest of these. I think that's the way to do it. And then once we put them in place, like once we take the, like when we have the things, then we just push the button.
Ding. 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 Ding.
Fucking what?
Oh, that clip never stops being funny to me. That clip will always be funny to me. I love that clip so fucking much. It didn't do numbers on Twitch, but it did numbers on YouTube and on TikTok. So, thank you. One of, if not the first clip Kat showed me. I'm so glad it was sent to you. I'm so glad it was sent to you. I feel like this is a feelsy.
Thank you for the subscription.
Yeah, thank you for the gifty for Okairi. Oh, I gotta shut up Stream Elements again. God damn it. Shut up Stream Elements. Heck yeah. The honk before the storm? Absolutely. Kind of love that the honk bot plays right before the subnotive. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You get one honk from the bot as a warning that it's coming. This facial expression is great, by the way.
Was to head.
I know what this is now. Major Pyre spoilers. Meatball. Honk. 14 months, Meatball. You're so fucking hot. Meatball, you're so fucking hot. How the fuck are you? So good to see you. No you. No you. I'll fight you on this. I will fight you. So I remember what this clip is for now. I've had the flu for a week and it's so bad. Meatball, I'm so sorry. I take back flipping you off. I take back giving you the finger. I'm so sorry that you've been sick. I hope you feel better soon. That really sucks. We're just hanging out. We're hanging out watching clips and shit right now. And I hope you feel better. Spoilers for Pyre. Major spoilers for Pyre. If you have not played Pyre and you would like to play this game is incredible. Highly recommend it, and you don't want to be spoiled by things near the end. You might not want to watch this clip. Yeah, I've heard the flu is pretty rough this year too. That's true. Gonna go get ice cream to avoid spoilers. Wahoo. Okay, it's about a minute-long clip, as I know exactly what this is. I remember exactly what this is now. Let's go on a small feels trip where I got very, very serious about a very, very hard decision I had to make, which was who goes free at the end. When there's only one last person to choose, who do we send?
That promise was to Hedwin.
I'm out of here.
Hedwin wanted the three of us to make it. Chef, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Hedwin wanted us to reunite. I was choosing Wolfred because I didn't think I was a choice. Hedwin from the beginning wanted us all to reunite on the other side. I didn't think I was an option. I gave the option to Wolfred. Wolfred gave it to me. I choose myself. And I choose myself because I actually choose Hedwin. I choose Hedwin. I choose Jody. I choose Ruki. I choose the people who saved me from the beginning. that is the move that my D&D character would make. He's choosing himself, not for himself. I choose myself for Headwind. I choose me.
Yep. That was such a pivotal moment. That good try, Pint. That was such a pivotal moment in that game. Like, that was such a... Quote 0 is just the latest quote.
Thank you for the subscription.
Anonymous, thank you for the gifty for Rune Moon. Thank you for honks. Thank you for the gifty for Rune Moon. Anonymous, I appreciate you so much. Pint, 1 second. I have to send you something really quick. That I cannot say on stream because it is doxing. Honestly, if that clip isn't featured, it should be. Yeah. You're right. It should be featured. I'm going to see if I can feature that real quick. Oh, it is featured. There we go. I'm just gonna dump that in your DMs. I'm just gonna dump that in your DMs. That's sorry everybody. I would explain, but I literally can't because it would dog so many people. But I just got a message that I was like, no, Pint needs to hear this right away. Okay, what is... Union mandated break. Where'd he go? Where did he go? I broke him. There he is. He's back now. He just fucking vanished under the earth and we couldn't fight him for a minute. Now I see why it was a union mandated break. He needed to take a quick break before he continued the fight. Hell yeah. We've got nipple removal, question mark. And it's not under Kingdom Hearts, so I'm confused.
Are we cutting off nipples with keys? Nope, because I don't have a keyblade. We'll just cut off nipples with regular weapons.
Okay. Thank you for 5 years. What the fuck? I've had a nickel for every nipple removal. I mean, if they're your own nipples, it would be 2. You'd have 2 nickels. 2 nickels, a nickel, a nipple. No, okay, we're banning that. So, first of all, Okairi, 1 year and almost 8 months is crazy. That's amazing. Oh yeah, Kat, did you unfollow at one point? Kat, did you unfollow and refollow? That'll kill your follow age. Nickelodeon is crazy. Nickelodeon is actually bonkers. Time for a follow info train. We're doing it. Run them up. Run your follow ages. Run your follow ages. Hell yeah. I appreciate how long all of you have been here, or how short all of you have been here, because it means you're here, and that's the important part, legitimately.
New follower.
Alice, thank you for following for 5 seconds. What did you expect? I wasn't sure if you were lurking. You're very new to the neighborhood, but Rox, we're so happy to have you. 3 days is fucking incredible. We'll see you here. I hope to keep seeing you here. It's amazing. With the 2.5 year sub badge, yeah, I'm getting roasted because I stopped commissioning sub badges. I will sit down and talk with Alyssa about getting more sub badges made. Maybe we just revamp them. Maybe we do something new. I don't know. We'll think about it. The only way to have old friends is to have new friends first. I really like that quote, Noel Girl, and I like that, and I think that's true. I think sometimes, and I want to make this. I think this is an important thing to talk about. Oh, the 5-second follow with the 2.5 year badge. Yeah, true. So okay, this is the thing I've been thinking about, because like one of the things that I really pride myself about here on Twitch is that like this community is a very tight-knit community that we all really take care of each other. We have a lot of fun here. But I also want to make sure, I think one of my big goals in 2026 is I want to make sure that the new folks who are coming in always feel welcome. Because like when people do like choose to stick around, we're a very slow-growing community around here. But I honestly wouldn't have it any other way, because a slow-growing community is a community that all cares, right? People are here to support each other. And so like, could do a biblically accurate salt shaker, all the little shaker holes as eyes. That would fucking rock, actually. Holy shit. That would actually... Hang on. Rox, wait, that rips. And Alyssa loves doing art like that. Yeah, Pint, please put that in mod chat, because that rips, and I might have to use that. This is why I'm here, and this is why I'm glad we have you here. This is what we're talking about. This is why new friends are so important. This is why new friends are so fucking important. That's an awesome idea. Oh my god. Yeah. So, okay. One of the things that you may have noticed looking through these clips, I have had these overlays since the beginning. Way like even when my camera was shit, my sound was shit, I was baby streamer galore. The one thing I always had going for me was these incredible overlays, which is what happens when one of your oldest and dearest friends is an incredible artist. And these have been the visual aesthetic for 5 years. And I love them. I do also think it would be really cool to change them. Biblically accurate salt shaker, but it's Sonic rings. That's also really fucking funny, Cat. Holy shit. A thing that I've been tossing around very slowly, I have nothing in the works. I haven't talked to Alyssa about it yet. But I've been tossing around the idea of changing the visual aesthetic here a little bit. Not because I don't like what I have, but just because it's been the same for 5 years, and I think change might be good, right? There are also elements of the overlay that I don't really use anymore. This bottom shelf, because I don't like to show my followers on screen anymore, and I don't really, I sometimes put my social media in the corner and stuff like that, but I I don't really use that as much. Like, I like to have the spot for my captions, but honestly, if we change the way the bottom is shaped, I could probably put the captions in nicer. I can relate. When I hit affiliate, one of my followers who was an artist gifted me the emotes that became my whole brand. Yeah, and that's awesome. And that's so awesome, right? That's fantastic shit. But yeah, I've been thinking about freshening it up. You know, I think now that I've been doing this for as long as I have, like, kind of if I point over here, right, there's a lot of, like, dead space, right? So I kind of want to see if I can, like, make the framing a little bit smaller while still keeping the aesthetic. And maybe make it so that, you know, my camera hole here is a little bit bigger. Maybe make it so that the screen window's a little bit bigger. Maybe make chat a little bit bigger. I would want to keep the logo, right? Maybe we freshen up the logo. But having the, like, circular logo there, because I do eventually want to bring, I eventually do want to fix my shout outs where, like, you can see people's profile picture in the shout out as well. So those are some things that I want to do. And obviously Pedro dances around up there as well. So I have those ideas, and that's something I want to do, I think, in 2026, is eventually do, like, a full aesthetic update. And, like, also, like, let's call a spade here. Circle must remain for Pedro and for a bunch of other stuff, and also some other ideas that I've had for a long time. Like, let's the other side of it too is, like, when I first started streaming, I identified as cis male. And, like, I had this very, like, gunmetal cyberpunk royalty aesthetic. And I'm not saying that I'm going to now turn around and everything's going to be fucking pastel pink and flowers and shit like that. But it has been 5 whole ass years. My vibes have shifted at least a little bit. And I think it'd be cool to freshen things up and do some cool new things in here. And also, frankly, just let Alyssa, you know, flex her fucking skills. The blue below evoked Final Fantasy VI to me. It's funny because I played Final Fantasy VI for the very first time this year. And yeah, it has that like retro future kind of vibe to it. But yeah, it's something that I have been thinking about. So I don't know what it will look like, but I do think in 2026 we're going to do some aesthetic shifts. Just because it's been 5 years. Forgot Pedro wasn't redeemed. You got to earn that shit in the Salt Vault. You got to earn that in the Salt Vault. Oh, hang on. I know this one. We're gonna watch a few more clips. Then we're gonna have a couple more chats about the channel and some stuff we want to do in 2026. And then we are gonna play a tiny bit of Cuphead before the end of stream. This one is from Riggy. And I know that because Riggy was trolling me when we did it. And it's very funny. The only thing you need to know about this clip is that all of the sound alerts that you're going to hear in it are all Riggy in response to me. Okay, but Riggy, is it no good?
That's no good.
All right, I just wanted to confirm. Are you sure?
That's no good.
Great, good. Yep. Awesome.
That's no good.
It is what it is.
That's no good.
Hey, Riggy, can you tell me what the opposite of yes bad is? Great, thanks.
That's no good.
Yeah. Yeah. good interaction. Good time. LeMayo, thank you. Thank you. I have no idea what this one is. This is just called some Kingdom Hearts lore in a nutshell.
Kill a Heartless, we build Kingdom Hearts. Xemnas wanted to rule Kingdom Hearts. He absorbed it with anger. We punched him in the dick 10,000 times. We got everybody together. Riku looked like Ansem for a hot minute because he absorbed the darkness and took on the shape of Ansem, but not actually Ansem, I mean Xehanort.
That's a lot of damage.
And not actually Xehanort, I mean Xemnas. So he kind of took on that look because he was all evil and edgy, but he got better due to the power of friendship once again. So now it is, we kicked his ass twice now. We kicked his ass twice now. Everybody was like, okay, let's go home. And in the process of going home, you know, we were saying goodbye to Sora's nobody Roxas and also Kairi's nobody Namine. Hi, Kessie. I'm just
just interrupted by Enter Sandman being like, enough out of you. Disassociates. Listen, it's all very simple, okay? It's all very simple, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Your wall looks weird without the hex lights, right? You can always tell, like, as I add stuff. This is just called Let Me Make It Worse. Why do I feel like this is Titties Round 3? This might be Titties Round 3, everybody.
Thank you for this belated birthday gift. No problem. Let me make it worse.
Titties. 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 Titties.
I was over on the bench.
Titties. 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 Titties.
Titties round 3.
We need
everybody.
auto-tune next. You need to get
Titties round 3. What can I say? Inverse Homestuck. I mean, fair. Warframe needs a fucking degree in quantum mechanics. It feels for its lore. So I might. I was having this chat with Pella. And much like we had play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV free trial, I'm thinking in 2026, at some point when we are doing stream goals, I think one of the goals that I might do is, you know, play the free trial of Warframe. Play Warframe, please. I think between having a partner now writing for Warframe, having multiple members of the community who are big fans, I think it'd be very fun. Warframe's open beta, yeah, right? Yeah. I'll play the open beta, yeah. And also, if I do that, for those of you who don't play yet, you could start with me, and we could play together. So we'll see. It might be a stream goal next year. I have a sneaking suspicion we might get a sneak preview of some Warframe soon, because Pella has a Crown stream. Soulframe? Yeah, Soulframe is the next game that DE is working on. Sure, we'll see if it runs on Linux. I can't speak to that, but like it's something that I'm definitely looking at doing. So we'll see. We will see. With that said, let's chat for a minute. We are gonna play some Cuphead. But let's chat for a minute before I go to break. You did get it right with Soul Frame. Yeah, Soul Frame is a thing. Are you gonna? No, we're not gonna. We're gonna. Okay, cool. There we go. So, big stuff that's going to be happening on the Salt stream next year. For sure. Next month is the 5-year affiliate anniversary. I raged out playing Cuphead. Meatball, you're so valid. We've made some good progress so far. It's a tough game. So this is the 5 years of streaming. Next month is the 5-year of affiliate, which is the one that Twitch likes to celebrate. So that's when we do the bigger celebration because, like, Twitch puts out the party hats and all that shit. I would like to do, in January, a big set of stream goals. So for the 5-year affiliate stream, we are going to do something similar to what I do during the birthday stream in August, where we will have individual stream goals where, like, if you gift X amount of subs, you donate X amount of money, or bits or whatever, you get individual prizes. But we're also going to have targets, like, you know, at 100 points, at 200 points, everything, so on and so forth. The goal for this, though, is to help me raise enough money to fund a physical release of Equinox and Solstice. It has been my lifelong dream as a musician to have a physical copy of music that I've written. I have a one-off record of my first album that was a gift, but it's only one copy and I'm the only one who has it. I want to do, as I've said before, I want to do a run of CDs for Equinox and Solstice. Equinox and Solstice being 52 songs in 52 weeks, 4 albums, 4 CDs. So I want to work on and release a 4 CD, basically box set of the project once it's completed in the new year. In order to do the smallest run I can do, my upfront costs are going to be something like $1,300. I don't need all of that fundraised to be able to afford to do it. But I cannot risk a $1,300 financial loss. So, we will do so for the 5-year in January, for the 5-year affiliate in January, we will have stream goals. You can make me do dumb shit. You know, maybe we'll bring back out the hot sauce. We'll do, you know, we'll do prizes. I might even do a channel point refund, where all the channel points spent in January will get refunded at the end of the month if you hit the target. Couple other things. Also some album giveaways. Are the albums done before or after Nothing? Nothing hasn't been scheduled just yet. Nothing normally happens in February. The albums will be done in March. One of the other goals was that any of the money raised for the album would also be then applied to the Nothing-a-thon if you hit a certain target. So we will be doing the Literally Nothing-a-thon in February, either end of February, beginning of March, somewhere around there. But if we do this fundraiser for Equinox and Solstice first, if we hit a certain threshold, I will take every dollar and cent, all the points from this, and also apply them to Nothing. Which means we might, if we hit the goal of this fundraiser, we might end up having the longest Literally Nothing-a-thon of history. You forgot about nothing? Meatball, the good thing is that nothing never forgets about you. Nothing never forgets about you. So that is what I'm thinking. And the other thing that I want to do is giveaways. So if you donate to the fundraiser for Equinox and Solstice, you will be entered into a giveaway to win the box set when it's finished. I was doing the other way around. Nothing is partially in service of the albums, but yeah, plenty of time. I think doing it where I think doing it the other way is better, because then you're getting an additional reward for supporting the album. The fun of Literally Nothing is the point of Literally Nothing is it should be for its own sake, but I think rewarding you with additional nothing as thank you for helping me fund a dream of mine, I will happily do. But I want to do album giveaways because I do know that one of the things that people said, right? One of the things that people said is that they want to support the project, but they cannot afford the box set plus shipping and all that fun stuff, right? Which is so valid. No, you're so good, Kat. I love this. Is part of the reason why I want to have this conversation. I want to bounce ideas off of people, right? And so I think having a fundraiser where, yeah, okay, $80 Canadian is not feasible for everybody, and that's so valid. But if you chip in like $5, you still get a chance and can be entered in for a draw to win the album. And so that way there's an opportunity for folks who can't necessarily price out the full collection to win it and get it anyway, which would be awesome. I also, you know, for those who are financially able to do so, I also want people to be able to gift it to other people. But I digress. But yeah, so like I think our first big like subs rewards goal thing is going to be for raising money for Equinox and Solstice to get a physical release. Yes, Literally Nothing will be coming back. We've just talked about it already, but we will be streaming Literally Nothing for as long as you want me to do it. Our current record holder is over 35 hours of streaming Literally Nothing. We'll see if we can beat that this year. I'd love it if we could. It'd be amazing. Like I said, that's usually end of February, beginning of March area. If I have to make a little more room and space it, make it happen a little bit later for the sake of giving space for the Equinox and Solstice fundraiser, I will. But don't you worry. I promised you nothing, and I will always deliver on nothing. You will always get that back. A third thing to discuss. If I organized SaltCon 2026, do we think we can make it happen again? We took a break from it for 2025. For good reason, for multiple good reasons. A million good reasons why no SaltCon happened in 2025. I think doing it every year would be bad. But the first SaltCon was a ton of fun. I made so many memories. We got to meet so many members of community, hang out, had such a blast. Promise you nothing and I will deliver nothing. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you. I appreciate that, Pine. I do think if I do SaltCon again, I do actually need to lean on people to help me, so I'm not doing it all by myself this time. I leaned on people a lot while it was operating, but I think in the pre-planning phase, I should probably get some more people to help out. But I will probably put out feelers official feelers to see if folks would be interested in a SaltCon 2026 sometime in the summer. If I am to do it, it would either be this year, it would either be June or July, not August. The first time I thought it would be really cute to do it really close to my birthday. It ended up making things a lot more stressful for me. So this time, while I do want to do it in summer, because summertime in Toronto is the best time, I would do June or July. So that's a thing I'm thinking about. It was cute, but only once. Yeah, it was a cool idea. For the first one, it made sense. Let me know. I'm getting some humans here for my anniversary with Left to Side org. Hell yeah. As long as it's not during TennoCon, I can afford. I'd love to go to another. Hell yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want it to be during TennoCon because my partner couldn't be there. 10 fucking years? That's wild. That's wild. Happy 10 years. Also, not for nothing, there's probably a very good chance I'm going to be at TennoCon this year. So, if in no other capacity other than supporting Pella, so I would definitely not want to organize it for TennoCon. I would not step on that at all. So we'll, like I said, we'll figure that out probably more in January. But it's a thing that I want to do. My question to you, chat, if you are present at this moment in time. Also, depending on the timing, might just make SoulCon also Ego Fest Revival. See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. That's what I'm trying to avoid. 100%. Cat, it most definitely is not, and we'll talk about that offline. My question for all of you, this incredible community, if you have answers now, I'd love to hear them. If you don't have answers now, I'd love to talk about it in the Discord. 5 years of the True Salt King. Going into 6. What would you like to see? Are we happy with the focusing on one game at a time? Would we like to go back to 2 streams a week? Like 2 games at a time? Would we like to see more music streams? Is there other content you'd like to see from me? We had talked about co-working streams where, like, if I did a stream during the day while I'm working and doing a co-working stream. Any thoughts in terms of, like, this is great, I'm really enjoying it, these are things that I would love to see, these are things that I would appreciate. And I'm not going to take it personally if you have things that you were like, I wish this wasn't this way. You like the one game at a time? I really like the focus on a single game. I feel like you're more focused and enjoy the game more when you're not bouncing around. Okay. This is how I have felt too. Hello, getting ice cream turned into 5 side quests. I have ADHD. Welcome back, Saren. Splashing in some community stuff. Community stuff is something I want to do more of, and I keep being bad at that. Shout out to Saren for helping me out with Saren, it's feedback whore. It's feedback hour, where I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions on the Salt stream, things you like, things that you would like to see more of, things you'd like to see less of, and like a genuine feedback. I'm not going to take offense to any of it. I just would love to hear these things. Kind of miss the cozy music streams because we get to share our music tastes. Yes, I miss them too. It is just very, very difficult to do when they made the rules a lot more strict for music this year. But I want to figure that out, man. But I am thinking about that a lot. I even like one game at a time, but also if it's a super long game that I don't want to watch, spoiler reasons usually, I end up missing you guys. That's the reason why I wanted to check in. That's the main thing that I wanted to check in on, really, is because I know we had some big monster games. And during some of those big monster games that people didn't want spoilers on, it just meant that we lost the community for like a month at a time, or lost members of the community for like a month at a time. And so that was kind of my bummer. But I think that was just also part and parcel with us doing some fucking huge games. The only one that's been like that was BG3. BG3, so like straight up, I'm so glad we did BG3 on stream, but BG3 taught me a big lesson, which is if people in my community don't want to be spoiled on a game that long, I'm just not playing it on stream. Archie was so fun. I can't wait for the next one. I'm really excited to do more Archipelago. I want more Archipelagos. Playing Archipelago with this community has been a fucking blast. We've done 2 already. I had so much fun, and I want to do more of those. Shout out again to Saren for all of his hard work in making both of those Archies incredible, and I want to do more. So expect Archies more in the new year as well, as long as Saren will help me organize them. Big shout outs to Saren. Yes, thank you. Let me stream up here. My general vibe is that I miss unrelated to main game weekend streams, but also, yeah, I miss the weekend streams too. The last couple of months have just been a shit show for me, and so doing that has been really tough. Can't you do music streams and just set the audio track to not save VODs? And then have a category amount of plastic ducks or whatever. So Saren, I can't do that in multi-stream at the same time currently. With the way that multi-stream is set up, I lose the second VOD track that Twitch has access to. Now, that's something that I can fix. I've actually been looking into adjusting how my multi-streaming works, because I am also looking into a thing called Atom Vertical and Atom Multi-Stream. Those 2 plugins allow me to multi-stream without having to use Restream, which would be great, number 1. And number 2, Atom Vertical would actually allow me to have a second OBS setup for vertical streaming. So if you were to watch me streaming on Twitch on mobile, it would be a vertical setup instead. Or if you watched me on YouTube mobile, or if I ever get it, TikTok, it would be in a vertical setup with a completely different thing. So I am looking at ways to fix my multi-streaming so that I can have that audio track split, and then that will help with the problem. But for now, it's not something I can do until I get that fixed. I will say, though, when it comes to music streams, like album reviews and like listening to music and talking about music and Pan Pirate Radio and all of that stuff, I have something I want to do with that as well. It's just taking me a lot longer to make that happen. I'm going to catch up on chat here. No real specifics on what is at a main game, but yeah, just other stuff. Yeah, weekends I would love to do. More bonus streams would be nice. I agree with that. So cool. Maybe length caps to assist with that. Again, BG3 was good. Act splits. Yeah, I think as well, if a game looks like it's going to be super long, taking a break from it and going to something else and then coming back might be a good idea. This is a layout thing, but it'd be cool if your now playing widget was visible on this screen too. That's a very good point. And I think that also would go into our into layout discussions and stuff. Yeah, to have a place where I had it like underneath me here or something like that, so that while we're on just chatting and I do have music in the background, you can still see what's playing in the background. That's I like that. And I'm also trying to figure out a better now playing widget, so when I fix those things, hopefully I can get that all sorted. So yeah, that's great feedback too. Let me catch up here. I suspect Claire Obscure Expedition 33 might also be. I'm hoping that by the time I get to Claire Obscure, anybody who wants to play it will have played it. Considering it's not even in my like top 5, and it doesn't even have the highest votes in the Salt games right now, it's gonna be a long time before I play Claire Obscure. But I am hoping that anyone who wants to play Claire Obscure will have fucking played it by the time I play it. The good thing is Claire Obscure is like a 40-hour game, whereas Baldur's Gate 3 is like a 160-hour game. Like, Clair Obscur is like regular RPG length. That's always a problem, and unfortunately, I don't know if doing multiple would help. I don't know about other folks, but I have trouble keeping straight which day is which game, so it makes me less likely to show for either, so I'm missing one. That's a good point. If you don't know what day is what, especially if I change it around, that would be troublesome. So we're going to stick to one game at a time, too. I like it better. It's really good focus for me, honestly. I do think co-work streams would help with community stuff when you're in big spoiler games. That's a good point, too. That's a good point, too. If I can figure out a way to do co-work streams, well, I know how to do it. I think I would actually want to set up some specific, like, overlays and stuff for doing co-work streams. But yes, that is something that we could definitely look into. I don't even think BG3 issue is length. It's just extra spoilerable. That's fair, too. Thank you for shouties. Aw, no problem, Saren. I love Arky. I'm always happy to help set them up when it's not summertime. Summertime is for getting your dick wet. Saren, that's so valid. You're so real and so valid for that, honestly. It's definitely less monstrous. Yeah, I'm hoping to get Clair Obscur beginning of New Year, so I hope to get to watch when you get to it. Like I said, Clair Obscur, if it happens next year, Clair Obscur is not going to be the second half of the year. Unless people start hard pushing Clair Obscur like now, I don't see it happening before like the second half of the year. I'd also love more hangouts in the Discord. Like, I'd have to get over my social anxiety, but other than that, I generally enjoy stuff when others really enjoy it. So in a selfish manner, whatever works and whatever's comfortable and enjoyable for you feels nice for me too. So going hand in hand with Archipelago, yeah, going hand in hand with Archipelago, the Discord hangs while doing Archipelago were so much fun. On community gaming, one thing I would appreciate, and this is the thing I don't know how feasible it is having stuff like that scheduled further out, like planning a community night randomizer closer to a month in advance instead of a week. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. So, a couple things there. We're talking about community, we're talking about Discord, community nights, Discord, Archipelago, voice chat. First things first, I highly encourage you all to please use the voice chats even if I'm not there. Y'all are amazing. I highly trust that you all will get along. There have been other communities in Discords that just have live voice chats that people are hanging out in. And I encourage you to please do that. If you want me to make a more obvious hangout spot in the Discord for people just to vibe in whenever, then I can do that. I know we have like the just chilling, but if I can make something a little bit more specific, I happily will. Salt Court Communal Google Calendar. I'm already polyam. This would be no different. But Noel Girl has a good point. What if... Sorry, I love this song. Monthly community night. Last Friday of the month. Such an intense song for this conversation. What if... So, like... Obviously, we won't do it for December. December's a little... But what if we committed to doing some sort of community game night near the end of the month every month? Can you commit an extra fixed day of your schedule every month? It would be replacing the stream that I normally do on Friday nights. That'd be cool as long as some of them are things you can drop into. Yeah, of course. The idea would be the last Friday of the month, we wouldn't play the game we normally play, and we would do a community night instead. Or like the last week. If not Friday, then the last week of the month for sure. The reason why I say that is because I do need to still give myself permission, because sometimes I do things like go out and party on Fridays. And if it's a community game night, still doesn't have to be there every time for it to go off. It's true. It's true. Like, we can do some of them where we're playing the games on stream, but there's also nights where we can just play it in the Discord, right? So, like, if we organize it as, like, hey, everybody play games together, it can also just be in the Discord. So, like, some nights can be in the VC as well. Like, not every community night I need to stream it live, which I'm super down for as well. I think that's a very good idea, and that's something that I think I would like to try and commit to. Monthly movie nights. And that's the other thing too. Real quick as well, if y'all want to pitch community ideas, let me know. If you guys want to do monthly movie nights, and like Kat, Saren, if you two want to organize monthly movie nights and you guys want to organize that in the community, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll show up when I can. I can't always promise it, but I'll show up when I can. Okay. There is events native to Discord. There are. There are. Okay. Right, so right now I'm doing weekly Sailor Moon nights. It's mostly folks from another Discord, but I'd be 100% cool with people here showing up for that too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What I'm seeing here is there is a desire, and I share it too, there is a desire for the community to do more stuff together on the Discord, and I would love that. I would genuinely love that. Saren, Kat, Saren, you already work with me organizing community stuff for Archipelago. Kat, looks like you want to be a part of movie night stuff. I might put some feelers out to build a Sodium Court community team. So like, you're not mods. You don't have responsibilities to like moderate the Discord or any shit like that. But like, people who want to help me organize events, I might put a call out to see for people who might be interested in helping me organize events, and then we make plans and we put that shit in the calendar. We do this. Okay, I like this idea a lot. We also have I also have put a channel idea in the Discord. Have you? Yes. Yes, we are on the same page. I like this a lot. And this is, I'm starting to show up for TV, movie, anime nights. It's like me having been at TTRPG Con org, it's obvious. Hey, you know what? It's appreciated. It's appreciated. A lot. I like this. I'm gonna hit a quick BRB. I think there are some very, very good conversations here. What I am getting here is keep it to one game. Keep it to one game at a time. Number one. Keep it to one game at a time. Obviously, where I can, try to bring back weekend bonus streams. And more community stuff in the Discord. So more Archipelago, more VC hangs, more other Discord community stuff. And people are willing to help me out with that. Tried a different game every day of the week. It was super confusing for new folks who came in for a specific game. Yeah, that's what I found at the beginning too. That's what I found at the beginning too, which is why I really shifted away from it. This has been a very, very good conversation, and I knew it would be. Everybody, thank you so much. Pella, holy shit, that's a lot of hours in Warframe. It's almost like it's your job. That's crazy. I'm gonna hit a quick BRB. And when I come back, we're gonna play some Cuphead. Just a casual 1850. Yeah, Pella started in February. $57.58 Vampire, that shit's powerful. Yeah, I think that's the better call, Saren. Alright, I will be right back. We're gonna play some Cuphead. This has been an incredible conversation. I love those reviews that are like, it's okay, I guess. Hour played, 7,826. It's so good. It's such good shit. It's such good shit. We're gonna do a little bit of Cuphead to end the night. We're gonna try to get a boss or two done before I go to bed tonight. I will be right back, everybody. I'll see y'all in just one sec. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why Twitch decided to run ads there, so that was why I was gone longer than I intended to. Let's Cuphead. Let's Cuphead. I know it's already 11:20. We're not going to play too much Cuphead tonight, but I want to play a little bit. And if Vampire is still here, I promised some oi oi oi. Oh yeah, I may have picked up the DLC because it was on sale. I might have picked up the DLC because it was on sale.
It's a delicious last course. Oh, the delicious last course. One can eat.
I might have picked up the DLC because it was like $5.
Last course. It's a delicious last course. Oh, that delicious last course. It shines cakes and pies. It doesn't go so mine for that delicious last course. Oh, Miss Chalice, just watch it.
But now,
Just as real can be.
we're gonna enjoy this song while I figure out why this isn't working. Oh, never mind. The song is gone. Why is my controller not behaving? Hello? The DLC,
Everybody, I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see.
Oh, hell yeah, Bayburn. Welcome in. Steam sale indeed, and Dishonored is upon us. I think I already have Dishonored. I do. I have Dishonored already, Kat, but thank you.
Chef Salt Baker has a plan. The best tart maker in the land. If they're expedient with the ingredients, then he might just lend a hand. With that delicious last course. Oh, that delicious last course. If there's a single meal to help make Chalice real, there's a delicious.
Heck yeah. Okay, it's working now. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it to actually behave here. There are 2 story DLCs that add a reasonable bit of time, hence the M. Okay, true. The Legendary Chalice has an urgent message for you. Find me on the coast, Cups. Alright, well, I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to do the main game. Bayburn, how are you? You've been busy? Hell yeah, you have. What's been going on? You're wifed up now, so I got that for me. Literally wifed up, or like you got yourself a significant other. All right, we're gonna do Honeycomb Herald one time for the oi ois for Vampire.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
4 wife, just as another for now. Hell yeah. Oi oi oi. Congrats on partner though. Oi oi oi. Alright, remembering how the game works. Okay, cool. I died. That is fine. We got an oi 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 in. And now I'm gonna remember how the game works. I didn't. Oi oi oi. Thank you for the oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi.
So, let's keep testing and maybe someday we'll achieve man's ultimate dream to evolve into pillars of pure salt. Can't wait. So salty.
So salty. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's do this running gun. Let's do this running gun. Rugged Ridge.
And begin.
Oh, I gotta do Death Plus? You right. I did die. I did die. You right. Oh, I should change myself out of special events. I should change myself out of special events. Actually, getting a crown gives you a sound alert, right? It does. Getting a crown does in fact get you a sound alert. Hang on, sorry, let me switch myself to Cuphead. Can't afford it yet, but I know one of my contenders. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, well.
You're up.
Yeah, Vamp, you can do it. You can do it. I believe too. I believe. Oh my god. Okay.
It's on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, game. Okay, no, it is my computer lagging. Why is my computer lagging? Yeah, no, that's on my side. Is OBS being a problem? I don't think so. I think it's Microsoft. Hang on. What the heck? Nothing in my system is over 24% load.
And begin.
Maybe worth it to restart the game, though. Well, the problem is that there was other things that were causing this trouble earlier, too. I might restart the game, but I think it is literally Microsoft fucking something up. Yeah, sorry. I was checking to see if it was actually just gonna behave. Yeah, I'll reset it. Sorry, I'm annoyed. Because I was seeing hiccups with Twitch as well, and I thought it was Twitch. Because that should not be happening. Wonder if I just close. I wonder if it is Twitch, because I have Twitch running in the background. I wonder if I just close Twitch entirely and then reopen the game and see what happens. Because, you know, in a precision platformer, I kind of need the game to behave if I'm going to platform precisely. No, it's still happening. What the fuck? Why is that happening?
It's on.
Why is the game lagging? What is... Why? Is it on the other levels too? Yeah, it's in the entire game.
Good day for us. Well done.
Yeah, see, it just did it there. And there. And there. Okay, hang on. It's extremely consistently. Alright, is it Cuphead or is it my computer? Because the other thing too is I actually just shut down my computer and restarted it before going live. I'm not gonna... Oh, are you getting the game sound already? That's funny. Sorry, Ball Pit is the closest game that I have that isn't what I was already playing. Okay, but Ball Pit seems to be running. We're gonna see what happens when we get in the actual game. Yeah, there it is. Yup. Why? go back to oh, can I not exit once I start a fight? That's funny. Am I not able to exit once I start a round? Okay, yeah, you can abandon. There it is. Okay. We're gonna try Cuphead again. That doesn't make any sense. It almost feels like I'm about to get an update. Because that's usually when this shit happens. Give me 1 sec here. I'm going to check. Windows security. No action needed there. Update. Sorry, I'm just doing this off screen because I don't want it to accidentally show stuff that's going to dox me. Turn off all the AI nonsense, right? Yeah. I'll go through and check to see if any of that shit turned itself back on, but some of it's not even installed. The last Windows update broke my GPU driver and sent me into a doom spiral of blue screens until I was able to rename a system file to stop it. That's fucked up. Which update was that? Was that 25H2? Ah, yep. 25H2 is breaking PCs right now. What am I on right now? Okay, I've got security updates. Two 4H2 is what broke yours? Interesting. Cool. We're going to try again.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price.
paid the price, and now they're fighting for their life.
It's still happening. Like, not to be a diva, but I can't play this game if it's gonna lag. I don't think the DLC is causing it. That doesn't make any sense. And also because I'm having lag in other things too. Yeah, even walking around, it's bugging out. But again, my performance in, like, my GPU and everything is fine. I'm not seeing any spikes on anything. Okay, so far so good on this one. And then, of course, I jinxed it. You have several directions of troubleshooting? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be something I'm going to be able to fix on stream. Okay. Yeah, we might be SOL for Cuphead tonight, unfortunately. Which is a bummer. But I want to get this fixed because I'm not really able to do anything here. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, not uncommon bug, so fixed. Well, is seeing something you're seeing in Cuphead is something that happens regularly? What I might do, since we were talking about it anyway, what I might do is take a quick break, go get some snacks, probably end stream, and then maybe hang out in the VC for a little bit before I crash for the night. What a bummer. What a bummer way to end. But the rest of the stream has been great. It's been so awesome to hang. It's been awesome to go over, go through clips and have some good laughs and be nostalgic over the last 5 years and just chill. I really, really like the ideas we were talking about here as well. It was a really fun night, and it was very much needed. I'm probably gonna also hard reset my computer one more time just to see if that kicks something loose. I love this community so much. I do too. I appreciate all of you so much. It's not an exaggeration in any stretch of the imagination to say that this community has changed my life. We're ending stream. We are, because all of my games aren't running right and everything's lagging on my side. Yeah. I did fight a god and won on the first try. That is true. That is actually factually true. We're having technical difficulties. What I was saying, Cal, is we might hang out in the voice chat after this. I'm probably going to reset my computer and see if that helps. And then we might hang on the voice chat. But more importantly, thank you to every single one of you who have been here, whether you've been here 1 day, 3 days, 5 seconds if you're Alice, or since day one. It means so much to have all of you here, to have this community that helped me really even discover parts of myself, makes me feel so comfortable in my own skin, make me feel seen and safe, and I do my best to try to offer that back to you. And also, like, we meme the shit out of each other and make really horny jokes and dumb shit and be pervs and also shit post all day long and then play really fucking cool games. And then just play really fucking cool games. It's an amazing space. I'm really thankful for it. Thank you for 5 years of streams, 5 years of letting me share my art with you, all of it. Yeah. We're gonna do the big celebration in January. The big celebration, then we'll have like a special stream with fucking sub goals and targets and shit, and we're gonna be raising money to see if I can make a physical release of my music happen. But that is in January. We have the rest of the holiday season to make our way through. We have, I do have streams next week. I'm gonna try to squeeze one in on Sunday as well. We'll see. No promises on that. We're gonna try to squeeze one in on Sunday. But Monday, Tuesday, I will be streaming Monday and Tuesday next week. And then Christmas Eve until the weekend, from like the 24th all the way into the weekend, I'm basically not home. I'll be home for brief moments, except to go visit, to get back in the car and go visit somebody else. I've got my family to see. I have Pella's family to see. I've got a whole bunch of people to see and celebrate Christmas and all that fun stuff. But then when I am back, after that is Liminal Week. It's the fucking weird week after, you know, all the Christmas chaos is over and New Year's hasn't kicked in yet. We're still in 2025 and we're like, what the fuck are we doing? And I'm not working during Liminal Week. I took that week off. So during Liminal Week, expect big streams, daytime streams. One of the things that I want to do during Liminal Week is play Mara's Crown game. Mara has chosen the game that she wants me to play on stream for her Crown game. We're finally going to be doing that, which is amazing. And way back during my birthday, one of the goals that we hit was that I would build a Lego Death Star on stream. And I think we're going to do that during Liminal Week. I think one day during Liminal Week, I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna build a fucking Death Star. We're gonna venture into the world of being a Lego builder. And we'll have some fun. Thank y'all for being amazing. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's raid. Oh, I know who we're gonna raid. I know who we're gonna raid. We are gonna go raid Legata. Legata is streaming right now, playing Poppy Playtime, so it is a horror game as a heads up for people who aren't the biggest fan of horror games. But Legata is streaming, and we're gonna go blow up their stream and go give some love. So let's go give some love to Legata. Incredible member of the community, great human. Let's go give some love over there. I'm gonna go give my PC a hard reset, see if it behaves a little bit better. I'm probably gonna go run to 7-Eleven and I'll get myself a snack or two. And then let's hang out in the VC. I might chat and play ball pit. I'm gonna chat and play ball pit. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for everything. See you soon. Have a great night. Here's to 5 years, baby. Good night.